At Edo Best, we saw a record that one bank brought $65 million. Only $5 million was captured in their record books, for which they were taking money. $60 million. Till today, we don't know what has happened to that. And a government that received 1.68 trillion increased our debts from 45 billion he inherited to 705 billion with the debt management office. The records are there. Go and check. It is the same mentality that greeted the Radisson Hotel. And I saw your guest, Jekiri, blabbing and talking and trying to justify inanities, bestialities, profligacies. How do you invest taxpayers' money, 25 billion you took from stock market, into a hotel project, a building that's already existing? You now, not that you demolish it, you continue to reinforce it and all of that, and you are producing Radisson Hotel. After we have spent about 31 billion on that project, you now gave Edo State government money 5 months to your exit, 20% share. You register a company, May 2024, 5 months to your exit. June, July, August, September, October. Then November 12, you exited. Register brand new, the guy, the wife, and the daughter at Corporate Affairs Commission, CAC. We challenged them to produce the documents of that thing. When we did asset verification, we went as far as going to the CAC. The guy came and you gave the guy 80% ownership of Radisson Hotel, built by the Edo taxpayers' money that was sourced from stock market. As we speak today, Governor Monday Okpebolo is paying 385 million monthly to defray the cost of that place. And that is what you call a guy who is technocrat, technologically savvy. You say he's very brilliant. It's very interesting. You see that 20% to us, you give 80% to those. This your investor that has never done business before with that company. The company was registered brand new May 2024. We have the records. Now you gave them 80%. You said they brought 10 billion into the project. And we have brought 31 billion into the project. 10 billion is greater than 31 billion in the estimation of those who were technocrats. He ran Edo State with strangers. People we don't know, who are not part and parcel of our homogeneity. He quarreled with everybody. He quarreled with this, he quarrels with that. Traditional rulers were afraid to breathe. He tried to balkanize the Benin Kingdom by promoting the NOJs to become kings.
Just because he refused to share money for the leaders, according to him. Not me.
Now, when you refuse to share money, the understanding will be that you will use that money to impart meaningfully to, on the people of the state by providing infrastructure. Edo Best program, his education program, would you have believed that 68 schools were still in Edo State that were suffering total neglect, decay, and rot? Would you have believed that? Army Day is right over here at the heart. All I don't guess is right at the heart of Benin here. New Era, the same thing. America, the same thing. There's so many of them that we have recovered. We have supplied chairs and tables. When we interrogated the Edo Best coordinators during our asset verification, they were paying that consultant 160 million naira every month. For doing what? They say for writing lesson notes. Uniform lesson note into a tablet, so it goes round. That is what they call Edo Best in their own estimation. And this is a man who calls himself a technocrat. Boko! The man claimed he inherited a government that was in comatose. Yet he prided himself as the chief economic advisor of that government for 8 good years. So that means he misled Oshobode. And that is the same way he misled people when he was in government. And now because we have a platform to see some of those details, we are exposing them, they are getting angry every now and then. And he's talking about terrorism. He's the one who is actually a fugitive in another country. He should come back home and answer to his media. Why is he not coming to visit Edo people? to say meet and greet Edo people in the different local governments. I thought that by now it would be in Edo to be going out from.
Meeting Edo people in the diaspora.
No, diaspora never voted in the Obaseki 2020 election.
He said they contributed
They may have contributed money. My brother, the real voters are the ones you should be thanking, meet and greet. They are captured into 192 wards in Edo State. You should be going out to thank them, meet and greet Edo people. The ones in overseas, they are sponsors of their families back home in terms of remittances, but they don't vote. Those ones who register here also will naturally come and vote, but the larger chunk of them don't vote. And there is already a quest for absentee balloting. That is those who are overseas to be able to vote in wherever they are. So it is not enough for you to cajole them, to try to massage their ego, to say they supported me, they do that, and all that. I'm not detained by the vuvuzelas of Obasekis who are junketing all over the place, drinking palm wine in beer parlors and all that, and be shouting that, oh, we are here. No, my brother. Governance is a serious indulgence, and leadership is serious business. You don't trivialize leadership on the altar of palm wine and beer in beer parlor, alcohol. And then once you are intoxicated, you now begin to say all kinds of things that you are saying. I expected a man like Obaseki, for example, to come back home and go local government to local government or to thank people. Thank you, you allowed me to finish 8 years and all of that. But he can't walk the street of Benin. He's being chased by his shadow.
Why? A former governor.
He can't walk. Let him come now. Let him come and go.
Is this a threat?
It's not a threat. We are pleading that he should come because it may help us to add value to our state discourse on critical issues affecting the state. If the state is better for all of us, the better for you and me. But if you are overseas, you are traveling from one place to the other just to go and meet, and you left the real voters in Benin and in the 18 local governments, 192 polling units and 5,000 plus, 192 wards and 5,000 plus polling units, then you are not doing them, any modicum of good. We need people who can come and help us ginger, enlightenment processes, so that people can begin to get conscientized, mobilized, and sensitized to interrogate government activities. The way you have come to ask me questions is cheering news to me, because I'm able to speak to the issues on ground, and I've told you that we have not gotten to the El Dorado for which Obaseki said Edo has gotten to. Anybody who comes to equity should come with clean hands. Obaseki's hands are soiled. They are stained by all manners of profligacy and misappropriation of funds here and there.
Allegedly.
Whether you like to call it allegedly, let him take me to court.
It's alleged.
Because we are a government, we have details, we have records. I challenge them. I told you about Edo Radisson. Go there and check for yourselves.
When you have after your investigations, your investigations are still ongoing by several committees set up by the government. So when the facts are ready, we would like you to publish them. Publish them, let us see, so that we'll act based on facts.
Before you see me speaking to issues and calling figures, it's because we have done
our the government's image maker.
Yeah, because we have done due diligence. I served in the Asset Verification Committee. I served in the Transition Committee. So we saw a lot of things. We ask questions.